Hi, I'm Louisa Sijabat, a liquidator and a bankruptcy trustee. One of the questions that I'm commonly asked before someone declares bankruptcy is what happens to their family home when they own their home, either themselves or together with someone else, commonly a spouse or a partner. The default position in bankruptcy is that any real estate owned by somebody does get lost to their bankruptcy trustee. There are, however, some situations where they can prevent the sale of the family home during the bankruptcy, and these situations are important to explore. This is because, to many people, the family home isn't just an asset that's got a value or a net equity position or something in an accounting sense. It's usually their home, and it's usually where their family live, where their children grow up, they may go to school nearby, so it usually has a pretty big emotional impact on somebody as well. So to see if somebody's family home can be saved from being sold during the bankruptcy, we need to look at what's called the equity in the property. This means we need to take the estimated market value of the property or resale value of the property at about that time and subtract from it the mortgage and any caveats owing on the property. The balance is what's called the equity in the property. So as an example, just say that there's a property that's worth $800,000. And just say it's got a mortgage on it for $600,000. This means the equity in the property is $800,000 minus $600,000, that is $200,000. And just say this property is owned by the person who's about to become bankrupt along with their spouse. So assuming 50-50 ownership, as in each owns 50% of the property, this means that the equity attributable to the person who's about to declare bankruptcy is $100,000, and the equity attributable to their spouse is $100,000. Now, if the spouse or some other family member or friend wishes to purchase from the bankruptcy trustee the bankrupt's $100,000 worth of equity, this means the bankruptcy trustee has done their job in getting market value for the equity in the property that belongs to the bankrupt without the property itself having to be sold. Now, in many cases, this is good news to the person who is going bankrupt because they don't have to move out of the property and they don't have to disrupt their family life in doing so. Now, it is very important that this is done properly and legally so that there are no inadvertent ramifications or any problems with the transaction during someone's bankruptcy. If you think this situation might apply to you or one of your clients, please give us a call so that this can be done properly and so that the person's home may not need to be sold during their bankruptcy.